welcome, and welcome back to all the returning subscribers from my other channel. I am so grateful for each and every one of you guys. So please continue with the thumbs up. Make sure you leave a kind comment. If you know somebody these videos resonate with, go right ahead and share them. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, go right ahead and hit that button and that little bell so that you know when I go live or even post videos. I have a series of videos that I am currently uploading as long as I have data. You're going to be surprised with these ones. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You're just going to be surprised with them. So this video is for the star sign of Aquarius. We're going to check in Aquarians on the new moon in Sagittarius that we are currently in. So I started like stumbling there. Like I kind of like lost focus. And I feel like Aquarians, you could be doing the same. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. This video is also for the first 2 weeks of December. It's easier to do the moon readings and bi-weekly together. So that's how we're going to do them for now, Aquarians. So let's go ahead and get the moon's energy for the Aquarian collective. Nothing is yet set in stone. So that's because there's some very up and down emotions. And it's like we got that mutable moon, which talks about being able to adapt to things. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know why I was thinking that it was like, so we have cardinal, we have fixed, and we have mutable, I'm pretty sure. So regardless, Aquarius, of what sign your star sign is, your north node sign, your ascending sign, there is going to be an opportunity to calm these emotions down. That could be why I was feeling before I started at the beginning of the video, why I was a little bit all over the place, because your emotions are all over the place. Look at them waves, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's about learning to adjust to the energies around you, Aquarius, like balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So somebody could be very intuitive here. And that talks about bringing in that sense of balance between your heart, your head, and becoming more practical when you feel the energies around you and learning to adapt to that. And that is it's being mirrored back to you from the divine. Somebody could be, like I said, maybe empath or very intuitive, and you're feeling extra sensitive around the moon time, the moon cycles. All right. So that is what I see when it comes to the moon's energy around the Aquarian collective. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull some cards for the next 2 weeks in December. Okay, for Aquarians. Okay, so we have the Fool card. So the Fool card talks about clearing the slate, right? There's nothing on the slate. Absolutely nothing. No baggage, no leftover emotions, no head cloudiness in the headspace. If you look at him, he is looking up. You know, and all he has is this little satchel of belongings with him, plus his little puppy dog. Puppy dogs represent loyalty. So I feel like don't allow your emotions to fool you. Become more practical and stay loyal to spirit, because You are on a journey. You are on a spiritual journey. Pisces is the psychic sign. We're the ones who are very intuitive, very psychic, very empathic is something that I'm getting here, right? We have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands in reverse talks about somebody who um, is very extreme, very empathic here. But I feel like, Aquarius, you need to clear out these emotions so that you can trust more in your empathy, trust more in your spiritual gifts. Again, bringing yourself into that state of balance between what you feel energetically and what you feel intuitively. So, and this is near the third reading, and you've seen me shuffle the cards, and this is the third time that the shadow come out. So don't allow, if there's any darkness around you, do not allow this darkness to keep you overwhelmed. I feel like this is just something that it's like a heaviness that I'm feeling. It's about facing that shadow within your emotions, within your intuition. So we have fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy with the Queen of Wands there in reverse. Sun. So it's about that illness, right? With the sun in reverse, it talks about that darkness that keeps you in this feeling weak-minded, feeling weak emotionally, feeling weak, like in depression with these emotions, like the swings go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And what it does is it keeps you in this darkness from trusting your intuition. It keeps you, it's like you second guess something. Yeah. So the Ace of Cups talks about learning to love yourself, look how that flow is coming out of that cup. It talks about keeping you in that flow of your intuition. See how there's no ripples? It's coming straight down, right? So it goes back to trust in your intuition, trust what you feel instead of second guessing something. So something is not yet set in stone. In other words, it's like you're creating your reality here, Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So what you need to do is recognize what does not work or where you need to put the work in at. Working on yourself. Realizing what doesn't work in your life and what really does work in your life, because the Eight of Pentacles talks about somebody who is working on something. So you need to work on keeping yourself balanced, keeping yourself protected. Do the inner work, like such as clearing out this mental baggage, clearing out this emotional baggage, learning to trust your intuition, learning to love yourself, letting go of people, places, and situations that no longer serve you, that try to keep you in this darkness. Yeah, and learning to celebrate the fact that you are very spiritual, you are psychic, you are somebody who is very intuitive, very empathic. You know, when you're empathic, you soak up. It's like taking a brand new sponge and sticking it in that bucket of water. And when you pull it out, there is so much emotions dripping out of that sponge. So when you're empathic, you need to learn to distinguish between what you're feeling from somebody else and what you are feeling empathically. And the only way to do that is to, for one, set boundaries with people. For two, learn to ground your energy. Learn to protect yourself. I have two pieces of shungite I carry on me, and I also have a piece of tourmaline that I carry on me as well. So you need to learn, Aquarius, to do the same. That way you can do the spiritual work that you are down here incarnated to do. By what? Not fixating on the darkness that's around you, not fixating on people pleasing. Okay. Keep yourself open and learning to adapt to the situations around you and not allowing other people to keep you in this darkness, not allowing them to emotionally manipulate you. It's about shedding that and looking at the situation from a different perspective as to who's loyal and who isn't, who is a true friend, who got your back, and who doesn't. Okay? I feel one more card needs to come through. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So somebody does not have the confidence here. Somebody has low confidence. Somebody could be energy vampire is what I'm getting here. Somebody around you could be an energy vampire, and they are celebrating sucking this energy away from you. Therefore, that's why you need to protect your energy so that you can do the work that you were meant to do while you're incarnated down here on earth. For some of you, you could have um, this somebody in a spirit realm that's an energy vampire, and they are of the darkness. There's something else I'm getting. Yeah, so 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and a Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. See, the 9 of Cups wishes, right? The Page of Pentacles talks about a new opportunity going to present itself when it comes to learning something new, right? Learning self-love, learning how to manifest your wishes. And look, there's the Empress. The Empress is somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who's very empathic, somebody who's very psychic. You know, and it's about learning how to love yourself. And just, you know, somebody could be waiting for the right time to come in and bring a message to you as something that I'm feeling, something maybe that you've been wishing for, something that you've been working on. The Empress represents Venus. Venus also represents the divine feminine, it represents love. And, you know, the High Priest comes through here as the Hierophant. And the Hierophant in reverse talks about somebody who is looking for something outside of themselves, right? So let's go ahead and pull some love cards for you, Aquarius. Somebody is just, I feel like when you clear out this energy, what'll happen is you will see something from a different perspective, something that maybe you weren't seeing because you were looking through the eyes of this unbalanced emotion, the highs and the lows. I do feel strong energy vampire around somebody, though, in the Aquarius collective. Observers. So look this. So somebody is definitely observing you, perhaps online. Could be somebody that you may have in your circle, or somebody who you thought was somebody who was of your soul tribe. But I feel like what they are doing is you are mirroring something to them, or they are mirroring something back to you about this division. Yeah, a karmic partner. Yep, there it is. A karmic partner is observing you online on social media. Look, we have 3 people on this card. We have 3 elephants there. And they're waiting for the right opportunity to come in and tell you something. Maybe tell you how they feel with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Or in the upright position. Maybe coming in and telling you how they feel. Maybe telling you something about the secret. Maybe somebody in your circle keeping this secret. Release. So it's time to release this energy and recognize the grief. right? Which will give you the inspiration you need to go in any direction you need to go in when the time is right to move forward. And look, this is in the, look, abandoned. So somebody has a barrier. And the reason why this barrier is there is because they feel abandoned by somebody they thought was of their tribe. Somebody is celebrating something. Somebody is celebrating draining somebody's energy here, whom you thought was a loyal friend, but ended up being a karmic partner. And there you are seeing it. Seeing the grief. Could have been in the summertime. It's up there, Aquarius. I see you watching. Yeah, look, the heart. Prosperity, health, and abundance. So the heart chakra is blocked, is what I see here. So the green represents heart chakra. It also talks about giving and receiving. Somebody could be having heart issues. Somebody needs to find peace. Somebody could be feeling punished. That would make sense with the highs and the lows in the emotions. Envy, discontent, resentful, miserable. That could be why you feel miserable, because you are seeing something as being a punishment. Somebody could be feeling punished by this karmic partner too, this energy vampire. I feel like emotional health is very, very important. So we have confirmation and chills, decay, rotten, and stagnation, flies. We have the moon, cycles, visions, and dreams. So you could be a vision. You could have visions, because we got the Pisces there. You could see things in your dreams, right? About what no longer serves you, what's rotten, what's decay. And you could be feeling the chills of this energy vampire, right? Just sucking you dry. So you need to remain calm, and you need to relax and move on, and have faith that you can bring yourself back into a state of wholeness after this tragedy, whatever this tragedy is. This is that black rose, right? Somebody who is that energy vampire. Somebody around you could be trying to keep you in this darkness, right? Communication. So it's time to find that balance with people around you, and pay attention to the people around you. Pay attention to how you feel, right? Pay attention to how you feel. If it makes you ill, that's your sign. But there is definitely a karmic person who is very resentful of who you are, resentful of your spiritual gifts. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull a final message from Spirit. I feel somebody out there. I feel somebody out there is really scared of love, to receiving love, to opening themselves up to love. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your postcard from Spirit to finalize this reading, and that is the top of your card. Celebrate life, and that's what this card talks about. Celebration, the Three of Cups, celebration, being invited to go somewhere. Somebody could be inviting other people in as well on being this vampire or something along them lines, right? So, dearest you, Aquarius, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience. Whatever form that takes, your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. Standing apart from your crowd. How about that? Right? Look how he's looking over that way. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where somebody doesn't want me to say this, where you are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. And that's exactly why this Queen of Wands is in reverse, and you got the Devil and the Sun. Your ego is telling you that you're not right, right? That you can't do this. Your ego is telling you don't have the confidence and courage to do this. Listen to your soul. Check in with spirit and keep going. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. We love you. How about that for a final message for the Aquarian collective? So for some of you, you may be a medium. And you have to learn how to protect your energy, because when you open yourself up to your mediumship abilities here, Aquarius, you attract everything into your world. All right. Somebody will be given an opportunity here to use their spiritual gifts to generate prosperity. Okay. Somebody here could have been slandering you online, telling other people that you don't have these gifts that you have. And it's just because they are trying to make you miserable. They're trying to keep you in this darkness. They're trying to keep you in this mental illness, trying to make you feel punished all the time. So the more you step into the power of your emotions and find peace and start celebrating the fact that you have these gifts, there is nothing that you will be unstoppable. I feel like somebody is really throwing some energetic stones your way. So be aware of that. Okay. Thank you for watching Aquarius 2323. Have a great new moon, and I will see you in 2 weeks.